5 tonight. We are trying to continue the quest to get us a natty with these damn Nebraska Huskers. So, already in the middle of the season. We're 3-1, so we have a shot. We have a shot. We're gonna go ahead and start with a tier 3 team just to ease me into it. It's been a little bit. College football 26 started to hype. They had a trailer. I'm not gonna make a content video react to a trailer because the trailers are always just the trailers. I want the gameplay vlogs. When they drop the gameplay vlogs, I will be there with a shout. With a shout. All right. So let's go ahead. We're gonna get the game sound going here. I'm just waiting till get in there because those college ones, they quick. One thing I do like is that they said they're going to not have just the band playing, but like have to play like popular songs. So hopefully that lowers the copyrightness down.
What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten.
If you're on YouTube side, make sure to hit that like button. If you like what I'm doing, make sure to subscribe. We're trying to get to 1,900 subscribers. So it always raises every time we talk, but still, that's what we're trying to get to. 1,900. Can't do it without help.
No return
the Pacers are getting ready to bounce the Knicks out their playoffs. All right, let's go ahead and change our thing. So for slot cornerback, I think we put Buford in here. I can't remember if I put him above or below. Let me see. Let me see the stats there. Let me see. No, he better. He is better. All right, so boom, we put him in there. And then for slot wide receiver, I put it in Coleman. And then I put in, they have a fast dude, this dude, Jalen Lloyd, yeah. I put him in. And I think we're good. Ladies and gentlemen. We're waiting for our peer. Let me know how your night's been going. Let me know how your day been going. I appreciate all of y'all coming through and hanging out with me. I know it's been a while, but we here. We here. Oh, button. I don't want to hit my computer.
The offense lining up for a first down play.
He's got everyone on that side. We're going to move to this side.
Power football with the run. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. And the Huskers racing to the line in the hurry up.
Get my freaking solar on here.
The give to the back. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5.
That's a great-looking run there. Nebraska's had such a great lineage at running back. When you think back to the great Roger Craig or Amon Green, Lawrence Phillips, or Rex Burkhead, they always seem to be pumping somebody up into the NFL. This guy has a chance to play on Sunday because of his skills.
It always comes down to that, huh? Let's do it inside the line. Oh, it wasn't
They'll give it to Johnson.
No huddle that one. No huddle that one.
Good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1.
Let's see. There's a hole in there.
Here's the handoff.
Like it.
Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains
like
for
it.
a first down.
And already this guy is leaving his mark on this game. Opening drive, back-to-back runs where he's found a way to get positive yards. He was able to pick up the first on that last carry. They should keep feeding him the football. The more success they have, it's going to open up the play-action game.
I don't know.
Receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He'll come out throwing on first down. Pulls it in. It's Coleman. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup.
You don't see it a lot.
The sticks for a first down. The Huskers come to the line with a new set of downs.
That's what he's going to do. He's going to throw it in there. It's pretty obvious.
To the air. It's Raiola.
Yep, there it is.
Gets it out quickly. Really confident throw and catch
I was
there.
like, he's going to throw it in there.
And they have a first down.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Going to work on second down.
What up, Dadley is man alive. How's it going?
First down.
Welcome back.
He's looking to throw.
Woo!
Catch in the middle. It's
Oh,
there.
let me get it, bro.
So close
Let
to
me
that end
get
zone.
it,
He can
bro.
almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo booster.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by
How's
the
my day
QB
been? My day's
there,
been good,
putting
man.
it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Honestly, I'm making this harder than it has to be, but
Trying to punch it in.
ooh,
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
this might not work, but we're gonna try it. Oh,
On second down, he'll let it fly.
throw it away, throw it away. Dang.
He just tossed that one out of bounds to avoid the sack,
Put us in
to
a
avoid the
situation
turnover.
right
He's
here,
got
though.
more plays here on third
Not
down.
gonna lie.
They'll be able to get off one more play
All
before
right, let's see
quarter's
if we
end.
can kind of fake him out of the sleep. Let's see here.
They'll run it on third and goal.
Give it to him. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Play some smooth shit. Yeah, man. My day has been good, Dally. It's been down the line. What about you? How's your day been? You guys have done already on YouTube, so hit that like button. Like button, make sure to subscribe. If you're on the Twitch side, show some love. Say hi. What's up? How you been? I do apologize about not streaming last night, but like I said, my YouTube streams are going to be a little bit slower than usual.
75 yards on the touchdown drive. And finish the deal with a short touchdown run for the two.
Pretty good. I love to hear that, man. I really do. Hey! I did show some love on the Twitch side. That man definitely is waiting in the wings.
And he'll run out of bounds to wrap up the first.
How we feeling about college football 26, man? They gave the trailer out. They talked a little bit about what to expect. How we feel about it, man? We in here. Hey, as always, I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
First down to start the drive after the break. Looking for a gap. It's Brooks.
Get him, get him, get him.
He's there to make the stop.
And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing
I like it.
to
Looks
come
promising.
off
Me?
and tackle. That is so huge for a defense.
I
You
feel the
can't
same way,
open
honestly.
blocks and create
Honestly, I feel the
space.
same
You
way.
can't just hang out on the outside.
I just
You
want the
gotta go
gameplay
set that
stuff, bro.
edge.
You know, I
Conversely,
want the
I can't tell
gameplay.
you how much
I
hate
do
when
like the
receivers
idea that
don't
we're
wanna
finally getting
block. You
twists
gotta
and
do a better
stunts
job on the
in
perimeter. It's
in
not gonna be
college
enough in this
or in an
offense
EA
just
football
to catch
game.
passes. You gotta go
That's
execute
gonna.
your
I want to
assignment.
see how
That
that's gonna
corner
make the
shouldn't have
pass rush
been
be. Is it
blocked.
gonna break
They
it?
should
Is it
have
gonna make it
gotten a
more
bigger
lethal?
gain on that
I'm
outside
interested in
run.
seeing that.
And the Red Raiders headed quickly to the line.
But yeah, I
On
want the
third
gameplay
and
blog.
long, he's
Ooh,
gonna have to throw for it.
that's not a fumble. You can
And
challenge
he's
that.
all bottled up, and now
But
it's
if he
loose. The
don't,
ball's loose.
I'm cool
Defense
with it.
just cradling that fumble and
Yeah, you gotta
securing
challenge
it.
that shit. All right,
Couldn't order better field position
have
for
that
this
awareness, I
offense.
Yeah, I
Now
want the
they'll run
gameplay
it on the
blog, man.
toss.
I want the gameplay blog.
Oh, what a
I want to know what was. I
He'll
want to
be
know under the
brought
hood
down
what
to the
happened.
5-yard line, and this
They're,
defense is on its
they're
heels.
hinting that there's a new running
Best
system.
offenses are the ones that can run the football in the red zone when the defense
But I
knows
wanna
it's
know
coming. It's hard to throw the ball down in this area of the field.
what
They go with the toss play that hit the big game.
We We've reached the 2-minute warning, and
Great
we'll
and
see
bright
if
and
the
well done.
offense can
Appreciate
build
that.
on
Just want
this
you to know
lead
that when you go
before the
live, no
break.
matter how many days going, I get so happy. Aw, Dallas Man Alive, I appreciate that, man. Truly
It'll be
appreciate the
second
support.
down, and remember,
Means
they
a
can
lot,
pick up
man.
a first
A lot of
without
times
scoring.
I don't want to say down on myself, but I be thinking, should I really be streaming right now? I hear comments like that, it makes me feel good.
Quarterback on the keeper.
I meant
They bring
to
him
let the
down, and
running
he's
back
gonna lose
keep
a yard
that.
on that one.
They're trying to go option.
That's
They're
on me.
trying to put that defensive end in a bind, but he's just way too athletic, and he guessed right.
But no, truly,
Quarterback
that's
was keeping the ball. He knew it. And was
make
able
sure
to
there's
make the
other
tackle
people
in the
who
backfield.
give you that same feeling that you tell them that, because it really means a lot.
The terrain gets
Trust
rough
me,
this
I
deep
say
in the
that.
red zone. Third down, they can't
I'm
pick
gonna
up
try to
the
do a
first
sleep
without
here. I don't know if it's
scoring.
gonna work, but that's it. We're here.
Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Ayy, play my shit. Hey. By the way, y'all, that's a 14 spread. What's the 14 spread? Them boys, they ain't shit. Hey,
It's critical that
I'm a big RPG Final Fantasy guy, so you know I gotta find some way to incorporate it into these football streams. Let's go indeed, yes sir, yes sir. Man, play my shit again because we had a cut it for that thing. We gonna let it run a little bit. We gonna let it run a little bit. Like I said, we are here on a Saturday night. I will not be streaming on Sunday morning, y'all. We may, if things go well, I may do a Madden stream today. We'll see. Like I said, I posted on YouTube. I'm saying not going to Twitch, guys. Some of them don't follow me on YouTube, but the streams uploads are going to be a little slower. Things are going on. And we'll try to hit all this nasty drop.
they're able to score some points. And you gotta
Benjamin
call your
PR
best
coming
stuff
in with
those
a
2
foreign
minutes.
language. I have no idea what that means, so I'm just gonna assume that you hype. Woo.
Create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things
Ain't
to
that shit
happen.
fun? I don't know what that means, so I'm just gonna assume you hype.
Wants to throw. It's Morton. Trying to get behind the defense.
Yeah,
Makes
it's
the
catching
grab.
up.
Gets
It's like a
the
live was
foot
already
down.
over, so
Just
sorry for not tuning in.
precision
You good,
execution
man?
on that big play.
You straight?
Red Raiders moving quickly to the line.
I don't even remember when I went live, so you're
To the
good.
air on first down. Got out of trouble and throws. Got a man. It's Kelly. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. The hurry up now.
linebacker
Second
blitz,
down.
yeah.
Clock ticking.
Freaking overwhelming.
They're going to throw it again. He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
Damn.
Makes the
Beat my
grab.
man covers
He'll
nasty.
be stopped
Can't even hold
just
you.
short of the
Can't
end
even
zone.
hold
They'll
you.
have it first and goal.
Corner route.
The
Did his thing.
defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same
Cool with
page.
that, though.
And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. First and goal.
I assume he's gonna run this, but I don't know.
They'll try to get it
He
in
did.
with the run.
And
Into the end zone he goes.
Oh.
Touchdown, Red Raiders.
all right. Reason why I called that timeout earlier is
That's
like
a nice drive,
I want to see if I
nice
can save some time to make a run for
physicality
myself.
the run game. And here's the thing, I like where this
See if I
offense
get
is
some
going.
points
Nice
on the
job
board.
creating some momentum going into the half.
57 seconds gives enough time. 57 seconds gives enough time to do a little something. Maybe get in a little trouble.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away. And
But I'm not gonna lie, I'm
the
excited for the
defense
26
can keep
games.
them
I'm
from
excited for
answering.
Madden 26 especially. I really feel like whenever Madden has a down year, they
And
bounce
they
back
thought about
and
a
go
return
hard.
and thought better
I
of
know
it.
a lot of
Bring
people
it out
were
to
very
25.
open with how they felt college football 25 was a better game, so I do feel like Madden 26 is gonna come out the gate with some heat. Me personally, I always defer to Madden. Like I like college football 26. I think it is a good game, but I'm just a Madden guy. Like there's so much more about Madden that I like.
They've got some
There's
time
some
to work
arcadey
with here,
things in
Jesse.
college
If they
football
get a first
25
down, they
that
might
I'm
really
not
get
the
aggressive.
biggest
I'd
fan
be
of.
aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode
But
to try to score. a
I
touchdown.
understand that
But I
the
do
games
think
have to
this
feel
is a
different.
situation where
So
you also have to
I
understand
get it.
that I have the
I do
lead,
feel like in college
but
football
in the
25,
half,
speed
I've
is
got
more of an
momentum, so
emphasis
don't do
than Madden.
anything stupid here.
Dropping back, it's Raiola. Pressure coming. Trying to get rid of it. Couldn't find anybody to
I was
throw
gonna
to.
run,
He'll just
but
toss it
I
away.
can't
It'll
run.
be second down.
He's
This
got
quarterback
enough
started
speed
taking
to
a couple
like
shots from the pocket. There's another one right there
do a
that
little
affected his accuracy
something,
on
but
that
he
throw.
ain't really.
The incompletion on first down leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the
I'm just
43.
gonna keep it a buck. He ain't meant to run.
Quarterback will audible. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. With the catch, it's Banks. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains and they're
I hope they
set
let
up
that
at the
clock
41.
stop.
Right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
No, it's not. Stop.
The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll
Glad I
get a
saw that
chance to
shit.
regroup
I
on the
definitely would have
sideline.
came out there like, where all my time at?
The Cornhuskers with the first
Thought
and
I got
10.
it bounced there, but I guess that was not the case. Let's do it.
He's going to pass. Going to try to get it himself. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. And the Huskers in the hurry up.
Hope this works.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. Throws to the wideout. Pass
It's
is
okay.
incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
We only got 4 seconds, so. If I hadn't tried to hide point like that,
Time
and maybe
dwindling
like,
away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
we might have.
From the gun on 3rd down.
Give me this, give me this, give me this.
Quarterbacks and receivers, they develop.
Not a big speed guy, but sometimes you gotta give it up to speed.
These two right now.
Sometimes you gotta give it up to speed, man. I saw my burner. I was out there on the streak. He got a little separation. Yo, commentator, what is up? Yeah, exactly. You hear it. If you're on the YouTube side, haven't done so already, make sure to go ahead and hit that like button. If you like what I'm doing, make sure to go ahead and also hit the subscribe. We're trying to get to 1,900 subscribers by the end of the year. I think it was currently at like 1,800 or something. So we're getting there. We're real close. You know, come through and be a part of the family. We have a lot of fun on this channel. We are entering our favorite time of the season. College football and Madden 26. Madden new games are coming. What's going on here right now? So at least I get to relax during the stream. Hey man, I feel you, bro. I too have a lot going on, so I get it, man. Yeah, you can come here and relax and chill for a little bit. I don't know how long I'm gonna be on, but I will not be streaming tomorrow morning. So I figured I'd give y'all a little shum at night. I was thinking about playing Doom, but I was like, I gotta get my football people something. And if I had to play football on a Saturday, it automatically got default to some college football. Although I will say, once College Football 26 comes out, I'm retiring Madden 25. I do not believe in going backwards. Just don't. Can't play on College Football 26 and try to jump back on college Madden 25. Just can't do it. Can't do it. Won't do it.
If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going.
All I do
in the
hope
second
for
half.
College Football 26, they decrease the amount of arcadey stuff. Like, you know, having a quarterback be able to run from left to right and still get off a perfect pass.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more
You know,
physical. I don't think this is a scheme
people
question about trying
being
different
hit stick and not
running plays. I think
fumbling and
it's up
stuff.
to the big
They're moving
fellas
over to
up
the
front.
Madden
They've
tackling
just gotta
system,
make the
so
decision that they're
that
going
should
to be
hopefully,
tougher
like,
here in
the
second
big hits
half
should
if they
actually
can win
matter.
this game.
Obviously, we have to wait to see if they do.
Quick completion on the out route.
But if they can do some of that, then I feel
Big
better about the game.
play on
I
that
really
one, and
do.
it'll be a first down. And the Red Raiders want to crank the tempo.
This dude don't believe.
To the air, it's Morton. Turns it loose deep.
Good shit. He had the running back wide open. That's what I thought he was gonna go to. I was like, ooh, the running back is
Instead,
just
it'll be
here.
second down.
Well, the QB looked like he really wanted to go with that football, but give the defense credit. They were able to swat that one away.
He ain't do it, so I ain't mad at him. I ain't mad.
Now on second down after the incompletion.
He's got a couple little tricks up his sleeve.
He's looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Brooks. Still running at the 40. Afterburners coming.
I give it to him. That was nice. I thought we had like 2 different times on that. He just blew past us. So. Okay.
Nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
To get a field goal next
And
drive.
the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it in style.
I should ask your commentary. How do you feel about college football 26? I know you saw the trailer. Probably read some of the stuff that's coming. How you feel about it?
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at 25.
A whole bunch of time in football 25, so consider you're excited about
ready
this.
to go back to work on offense.
Blitz, is he going to do it, or is it the look like again? Oh, he's doing
He'll
it.
start this drive with a pass. Hit hard just as he released it on first down. He just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
They're going to test the right side with this one.
Texans here, what's up? What's my dots on Shador Sanders? I don't really have many dots, man. I don't think he's going to start. I think it's Kenny Pickett's job to lose. Kenny Pickett falters, which is Kenny Pickett, so it could happen. Then he may get a shot.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Good catch.
Makes the grab outside.
He's not good.
He steps out of bounds, but it will
I
be
love
enough
that.
for a
What's your
first
thoughts
down.
here? He's not good.
They saw that blitz coming, and the way to get out of it is find the tight end.
Yeah, how quick did he see that, too? Sees
Joe
the blitz,
Flacco's the
understands
backup.
this is a
I
matchup
think Kenny
where
Pickett's
I'm
going
a
to
big
start.
tight end, the big fella. I trust. I'm gonna
Shador and
find that
Gabriel, I don't
matchup,
know.
Get him the football for
I like
the
how it
first
looks. I like how the light looks. Oh, you're not wrong. You think Dylan Gabriel starts Joe Flacco? I don't think Dylan Gabriel starts. I think he's a little.
To the ground with the back.
I don't think he's ready.
At midfield, he's got room.
I don't think he's
They
ready.
wrestle him to the ground, but he's got
Hold on,
plenty
let me
for a
see
first
something here.
down.
I like how it looks. The light show doesn't have an interest. Sandman looks good. I don't know how I feel about these last couple days. Have been extremely tough for me. Okay, I got you. You haven't had real time to kind of dive in there. I get you. I get you.
The Huskers are moving.
Yeah, I will be
quickly
surprised
down
if
the
Dylan
field.
Gabriel ends up starting. I would be real surprised.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Gonna throw it to the right. He's got his man.
If you're on YouTube, you want to join the Vicious Circle membership, do some super chat and all of that. I'm so excited to be past my situation. Good luck with it, man. I hope you do get past it. I know how it is
We
to
just
be
saw
in
one come in the run game, and now you
a
see one coming
non-variable
in the
situation.
passing game.
and how
I'll
much
tell
it
you,
can
they've got this defense on their heels.
I just feel like the Browns should start Flacco for the season. Here's the thing about Joe Flacco, man. He can't run no more, bro. When you can't run in this league day and age, it's super tough because those defenders, they fast. Now's the reason why he was getting exposed with the Colts, because Flacco couldn't run. So whenever the blitz would come out and they got in the backfield, he was done. You know what I'm saying? That's why Aaron Rodgers was so butt last year. He couldn't run no more. When you can't run, it's over. Being a pocket quarterback nowadays and being slow, it just doesn't work. That's why Kirk Cousins, like, he was throwing those picks and he didn't have any mobility. There was games, the Steelers game, like, to start the season. Whenever TJ Watt and them boys got in the backfield, all Kirk could do was cry for mama, for mammy. You know what I'm saying? So that's the downfall of older quarterbacks. They have no mobility left. The Browns can't really start Joe Flacco because it's like he's not gonna last the whole season like that. He's just not. That's why I said Kenny Pickett's the best of both worlds, because at least Kenny Pickett has some mobility. By the way, Pickett has small hands. starts for that squad, then great for him. I just like at the end of the day, he's still a 5th rounder. Maybe he wasn't a 5th rounder, maybe he's not cool, but he's still a 5th rounder. Like there's gonna be some growing pains.
Fair catch, called for and made.
I do think that if Kenny Pickett doesn't start though, then boy, that's gonna hurt his career. Bad.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Back to throw, it's Morton. Makes the grab on the left.
What was that?
That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Good start to this
like his
drive.
running round, he has been doing the best. He hasn't. I can give you that, but
they need a ton more of this. But you got to start the drive.
Let's be honest,
first
like
play needs to be really good. That was a good start.
Who else in that? Who on that team's a freshman? Really?
In a hurry.
Demi 24 Goddess. What's good? Long time no see. Hope everything's well. Hope it's been good. Demi's one of our long-time supporter. Got a little man, but we in here. Hey, appreciate that, man. Thank you, sir. I'm on your territory right now. I'm trying to go into my training saga for this 26 that's about to drop.
Lost one deep down the right side.
You got to DM me when you get a chance, gamer champ. You got to DM me when you get a chance. I got some information for you that I think you'll like.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Pocket starts to collapse.
See, like, come on, bro. He's got a fumble.
On that play, it's 2nd and 2.
He's got a fumble.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
Wait, Ekman playing DC. You love you some DC universe. Ooh, that's a nasty one right there. That's a nasty one right there. That might be a pick 6, y'all. That might be a pick 6, y'all. I think it's a pick 6, y'all. I think it's a pick 6, y'all. I think. Hey, man. That's like, what, 21.0 spread? I don't even know, man. Just play my shit, bro.
I'ma do my stuff. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
QB room. Why would you be scared of Vikings? You got JJ McCarthy, bro. As long as he's decent. I mean, you do love. Hey, you're like the only person I love you playing it, but you be repping. I ain't mad. I'm always gonna be a supporter of people playing their games, bro. So, much props to you. It's a nasty pick 6 to kind of put this game away. But I like JJ McCarthy, though. I think he was doing good before he got hurt. I mean, at least he got some potential and excitement. You know what I'm saying? I think the Browns, if they had like a JJ McCarthy on the roster, they would take that and not look back. You know what I mean? Like he's good, but he's like a backup. We don't know what JJ's ceiling is, man. He might be a starter. He was looking good before he got hurt. But he's a first-round pick, seven pick, or 7 overall, I think. Like, I want to see what they got in that man. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, you can be worried about him if you want, but I mean, he's got a quarterback guru coach.
He's going to run it. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry.
I think you'll be fine, man.
Offense gets set for 2nd down.
I feel like he's doing red zone scissors. I hope he starts over Sam Howell. There's no hope with that. JJ McCarthy is started.
Steps away. Bought a little time, lets it go.
They're not in a quarterback competition. They got Sam Howell down. This game looks so fun. You've played college football 25, Demi. Come on now.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback.
Give me this. He underthrew that because he tried to throw it on the run. And that is not something that we advise over here. I know, but just the movement, I feel you. Well, to be fair, though, I think they said with Madden 26, they're combining the college football movement and the Madden 25 movement into like a hybrid. So we'll see some new movement in Madden. I have a love or hate with the movement. All right, we in here. Let's go. We're gonna see if we can keep going. I gotta get a quality win under my belt. So we're gonna see if we can go and get a win against a tier 2 team now. How's my team's quarterback room? My two teams are the Dolphins and the Falcons, and their quarterback rooms are pretty much settled. You know, Dolphins is Tua until he gets hurt. Then we got to start worrying. Falcons is Michael Penix. I hope. I really don't like Madden's movement. Hang in there, my guy. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, no, they already confirmed it. I mean, one of they had, you know, they having the people come out who played it, and one guy already basically came out and said that they revamped Madden's movement. So it is going to be updated. It's going to be changed. You know what I'm saying? So how it's going to feel, I don't know, but it's going to be updated, changed. Texas, how you think the Vikings are going to play this year?
Who the heck are they? Hey, flim, flam,
Oh, we going against Jackson Dart and the boys. Mini Josh Allen.
And welcome to Buck
Guess I'll buy Matt.
the Rebels are ready to take the field. Today, we
Yeah,
have
I mean Madden. I always tell people this: like, whenever Madden has a down year, they historically always bounce back or respond pretty well the next year. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people were like down on 25. I was always knew like, yo, they're gonna do good in 26. Are you asking me how I think the Dolphins are gonna do, or how I think the Vikings are gonna do this year?
And the Huskers will put total leather and we'll get started.
I'll just answer both. I think the Dolphins. I mean, the Dolphins have potential to be a 10-win team. Our main concern is we don't have any quarterbacks after we trade Jalen Ramsey, and we don't really have the best O-line. So if someone gets hurt, it's gonna be ugly. But Tua is still a good quarterback. I like our offense. I think that we could still make some things happen. Captain. So, yeah. I really like our running backs this year, too. Oh, Vikings. I think the Vikings are going to be straight, man. I mean, I think right now they're the easiest team to count out because we don't know about Jaden McCaffrey, but I really think Kevin O'Connell is a quarterback whisperer. He got Sam Darnold to look amazing. So I think Jaden McCaffrey has a higher ceiling than Sam Darnold does, so I think they'll be straight. If he can get Jaden McCaffrey to not throw them down turnovers, then yeah, I think you're cooking with gas at that point. So I think that division, honestly, the NFC North is going to be a super tough division. I mean, the Bears on paper look good. Will they be in real life? I don't know, but on paper they look good. Lions, Detroit. Crazy that we're now saying in 2025 that that's the team to beat in the division.
Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10.
I just think that division's gonna be tough. He's out of the goal line. There you go. Plug that hole.
They'll give him one to the 14.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground.
It's so interesting when I see people do this. I'm like, what's the end game here? My team, the best regular season team, then choke themselves. They talk about his revenge. Be like,
they'll give it to the back.
oh man. I think if they just teams that they gotta play, I got you. At the lines of 13-4. Lions can do that. Hey man, I don't say nothing against the Ravens because I know I got Ravens fans that follow me, so I don't want no part of the slander.
So already a challenge on this.
Demi's a Ravens fan, so that's how she feels. She can say it.
Back to throw. It's Dart.
What's my team? I'm a Dolphins fan and a Falcons fan. I was born in Miami, and I moved to Georgia the year that they got Matt Ryan. So I really,
let's trust our defense and
I
guys,
really feel like I grew up with the squad and the team, so I have a real big affinity for them. I saw them draft Matt Ryan. I saw them get Julio Jones.
Scoreless, their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on 4th down.
That boy did all that, and he wasn't even past the first down marker. We know it's true. It's true. Not everyone knows that. I mean, not everyone's a long-time fan like you. My team has to either be the Dolphins or Commanders. That's a varied selection.
No big deal. He'll start this drive firing.
Oh, push him, push him, push him.
Quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
Hey, let's go. The Cantilsy. That shit's still smooth. Hey, who's the Dolphins' backup quarterback? Right now, on paper, it's Zach Wilson, but he has not looked good in OTA so far. We got Quinn Ewers that we drafted in the 7th round. I don't like to put no papers on the 7th round pick rookie, but on paper right now, it's Zach Wilson. Scarface, what's good? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Appreciate y'all coming through, hanging out. Once again, we'll reiterate it. We'll say it again. I will not be streaming in the morning. That good Madden content that y'all want to see. I do have some things I gotta take care of, so I came out here tonight thinking, let me go ahead and get some. Now, I may come back and stream Madden later on that Sunday, but I don't know. We'll see how the day pans out. But I won't be streaming live in the morning, which is why I want to come out here.
He'll bring it out. It's Davis.
Oh my goodness. Come on now.
Nice job executing.
What about Atlanta? I think Atlanta could win the division, man. Now, don't get me wrong, the NFC South is a very interesting division. But I think they can win it. I do think they can win it. So that's what I'm rooting for and hoping for. Bucks they showed last season that it's not a very solid foundation. They don't have everything on lock. So I think Atlanta can come through. If our pass rush really does something, I think we got something. Kirk Cousins, he's going to be traded, man. If he's not going to be traded, he's going to sit all season. I imagine he's going to be traded, though.
They're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
A lot of people thought Atlanta was crazy getting Penix last year. Now it's like, oh, them boys knew. How do you think the Commanders going to play? It's tough because Jaden Daniels did really well last year, and quarterbacks hit a sophomore slump. And I don't want to wish the sophomore slump on him, but at the same time, I have to be realistic and know that he could hit a sophomore slump. So I don't want to project that, oh, they're going to do all this and that, and then he comes out slumping. That's like with C.J. Stroud. C.J. Stroud, they made that man like, oh, he's going to be so amazing.
He'll pull it down.
And then he had a down year. What up, Lamajin? I see you, boy. Good, got that JD5. Oh, yeah. Like I was saying, I don't want to assume that Jaden Daniels is going to be good again. I don't want to. I hope he is. The league is better if he is good, but that sophomore slump, man, because now teams got a whole season worth of tape on him. And they're not going to let him get away with the same stuff he was getting away with before. Had the Commanders at 9-8 and making the playoffs. 9-8. I don't think they're gonna be like that, man. I think the Commanders are either gonna be really good again or not good at all.
And really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
And the incompletion brings up a second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wide.
That boy threw that pick clean. Oh, it was so clean. So clean, I want to ask, would have missed that. He out of here. He out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you know what we do to these quitters. We just got to wait for it to be official. There it is. Hey. Gotta go. Sorry, appreciate you coming through once again. Texas here. Thank you for always stopping by, hanging out, having fun. I appreciate it tremendously. Hey. Pick 6, yes sir. Yes sir. I know he's mad at Jackson Dart. I don't know if that was him or Dart, but he threw that bitch. Why? Let's go. Okay. I think we got to do another tier 2 team. Let's take a look though at the official the officialness of it. Let's see. If we beat a tier 2 team, we go up to 38. If we beat a tier 3 team, we go up to 42. Both will get us promoted. We do want to try and go for the natty, though. So we're going to try another tier 2 team. We're going to try another tier 2 team. See if we can do it. See if we can make it work. So let's go. Let's dig in. You said the Commanders have you said the Commanders have a tough schedule. I didn't see the schedule, but I mean I believe it. That division they're in low key tough now. I mean they fluctuate a lot, but it's if you look on paper, it's low key tough. Giants got a little squad. If Russell Wilson can be halfway decent, I mean between him and that defense D line.
All time in Tennessee, those words have long been associated with running through the tee, the glory of the checkerboard end zone, and the Big Orange ready to do battle. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up.
To see what them boys do. If you're lurking on the Twitch side, I don't realize that I'm a YouTuber that I'm streams from YouTube to Twitch. Here's the link to my YouTube channel if you want to come through and join the fun. Right now, I'm trying to get up to 1,900 subscribers, and I cannot do it without your help. We also on YouTube have these super chats. If you want to come through, get back to the stream, donate, all that goes right directly to the stream and the stream activities. Feel the need to spread and show the love and all that good stuff. Once again, appreciate y'all hanging out with me on this Saturday night. Y'all could be anywhere after the Pacers bounce the Knicks, but you decided to be with me. I do not take that for granted.
The Volunteers will get us started with the opening kickoff.
Okay.
On the move from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to...
He was already ready. He's like, nope, we pausing. Do I watch basketball? I do not, but I did see the score of the game before I started streaming. Because I saw some people talking about it, and I was like, if there was one thing that made people not join the stream, it may be that game. But when I saw it, looked like when I was last saw it, like the Knicks kind of, you know, they secured that L. So I was like, I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be all right. But I don't watch basketball like that. Nah, I like the NFL so much that I can't keep up with it. You know, I just can't. I can't. Just don't have the same passion and heart for it as I do with the NFL. That's the easy way to say it. That's why I don't like college football. Too much people to keep up with. And I don't like that they don't play defense. Which, once again, I can't complain too much about because they're not professionals. But it hurts the experience for me to watch a game where I'm like, man, there ain't no defense on this field. There's no defense on this field at all. I don't know if it was ready like that.
First down here for the offense.
Oh, man. Mid-blitzing.
Here's the give off the left
Make it look like a
side.
mid-blitz.
Oh, what a move! How about the patience from this sophomore to hunt that green grass? When you're called corn huskers, you're like a big red thrashing machine, and you're going to get it done on the ground.
Just going to chew up the ground yard. Just going to eat you up, play physical, be different. And that's what Nebraska fans want. Throw back to the old days, the glory days. And they want
Doddle.
He's at the 30.
Let's
Huge plays
go.
like that can change
Let's
the complexion of the game, and
go.
he's
Two
got
big
it at
runs.
the
Two big
22-yard
runs.
line.
Two big runs. Two big
Sometimes you go,
runs.
man, what a play by that guy. He carried people, or he broke tackles, or his speed, and that time I'm like, Palmer, where is the defense?
He said, no, this ain't
guys
working.
being selfish, David. I think it's guys getting out of their gap. Everyone's trying to be a me guy, a hero, get the stat, maybe get the sack, get upfield. But you've got to play team defense. 11 guys doing their job. They did not.
Second. Basketball's my favorite sport. Football second. I respect that, man. I respect that. I ain't mad at that. Part of me wishes I liked basketball a little bit more. I ain't gonna hold you. Part of me does wish I liked it a little bit more.
Making adjustments with his receivers. Looking for a man. It's Raiola. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies, 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them. It forced the incompletion.
Didn't have to.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Firing to the end zone.
He caught that?
Another
Oh,
incompletion on 3rd
I thought he
down.
got that shit. I would have got the jersey, bro.
Defense there that time.
I would've put on the
They're
jersey.
expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
We in there.
And it's right down the boulevard. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
I know one thing this
I got away from running the ball. I just kept running around. Oh, my bad. 3 straight passes after killing the run. Bad offensive game plan on my part. Bad offensive game plan on my
kicking
part.
that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start
And the
this
kick is
drive at their
good,
own
yes
25.
sir.
A first down for the offense.
I know Tennessee's all about the pass.
The run from the shotgun.
Ooh, okay.
Good solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this
You know I use
offense
Tennessee
stay in
ones.
rhythm all
I
game
can't
long.
get with
You
that
can have
playbook,
that
man.
kind of
That
success
wide
on
shit.
First down running the football.
Just
It
can't get it.
opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Fighting off the defender. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. It is a maxim of Tennessee football that you must be physical.
Physical.
Like he's
This is
gonna
kind of people
aspirate
they are,
behind
right?
the
Tennessee
run.
people are physical. They want to do the dirty work. They're willing to do the dirty work, and you love it when your team has a bunch of grinders, a bunch of physical guys, a bunch of blue-collar guys that want to work.
Damn.
And he was just
Trying to
a
lay the
couple
wood
of
on him.
steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. And this big orange offense getting it done in the passing game.
Trying to lay the wood
Great
on him.
execution
Oh.
by the quarterback. And when you think about Tennessee offense, man, when they got their trigger man, and they've had some great ones. Peyton Manning, T. Martin, Hendon Hooker had an unbelievable run. They find
Hit the afterburners,
Thank
kid.
you. Beautiful.
Touchdown
Beautiful
ball.
run.
And once
Beautiful
he found
run.
open space, the band might as well
You know what he's
start
doing. I ain't
playing.
mad at it.
There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible as he'll make it happen.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
I mean, it's whatever. He's not gonna.
And the extra point is good, and it's
Like,
a
he's not gonna,
4-point lead. Quick work on that scoring
go
drive,
for a
just
fake
4 plays.
punt
And they finished it off with an electrifying 45-yard run to the house.
All right, well, that happened, which is fine.
On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
It's fine. It's fine.
Line gets set, first down.
Let's see if we can do a little something.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end.
Damn.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a
I was
hit
trying
like
to
that,
get
you
it
might as
over.
well hang on to the ball.
I was trying to get over the corner, which I did.
I don't know if the
Of course,
decision
he
by the
got hit
QB had to do with the pressure. Because
I
he
think it
was
was second
hurried,
and
he just had to get rid of that faster than he wanted to. He's lucky he didn't come away with an interception.
Hand off to the lone back. Keeps the legs moving.
Okay, dirty free,
And
dirty
as an
free.
offensive
Good shit,
coordinator,
good
you
shit.
don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
I really don't.
To the ground to try to move
I'll
the
take that.
chains.
There you go.
Tackled, but he has a first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the ball comes out. What a
kidding me.
disastrous play.
Wow.
They prevented the
Oh,
touchdown
my
by falling on it, but they'll give up the noose.
goodness. All right. All right. not like Madden. You know, it ain't.
On the move, it's Lewis. Runs through the tackle. They put the brakes on
get it
it,
back.
but a good return out to the 36.
That's all we can do. We try.
Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, move the ball down the field.
There you go.
This sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
There's a very high standard and a high bar when you're playing defense at Nebraska. You always hear people talk about the black shirts. Well, this guy right here, he fits into that because of his speed. You saw on that blitz, they had no shot of blocking him. He's able to get home to the quarterback to come up with a massive sack.
A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. Now the play fake. Trying to get to it. Takes a hit as he fired. No,
that play fake got me. I was like,
what? He got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
I'll do this.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
Let's go. I was like, the longer he was holding out, I was like, the better chance we got. The better chance we got. Oh, Lord.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th
I don't know if this is
down,
going to work.
baby.
Oh, man, this could have disaster written all over it. Going for it inside their own 40.
Let's go.
Hit as he throws, and the ball goes right to the ground.
I had a feeling like if he wasn't going to the side, that we'd be able to get him.
The percentages are low anyways.
Especially come out empty. Coming out empty is always dangerous.
I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
What? Oh, come on.
Hey, it's intercepted. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
That hurt me. I was thinking at best maybe it would just be like maybe it would just be kind of like they knock it down, but to get a freaky pick off it.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you.
Throws it in on the right. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
And what a massive play for the offense. Not only getting the football across the 50, but they've now put themselves in position to steal a few more points here before the half.
It is what it is.
So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
And he's going to take up a lot of time, too.
Motion from the offense. They'll throw it on 1st down. Using his feet to buy time.
Damn.
He's got space.
I thought he was going to throw back to that wide receiver side, switch stick over to try and
You honestly can't really do it better than that.
Come up and cover him. He kept running. He's playing smart, man.
Give the defense credit. They get some pressure, but this guy's just too good. He just instinctively knows when he needs to scramble and get out of dodge. And at that point, he's making good decisions. If a guy's open, he's throwing it. But if it's not, he's not even hesitating. I'm going to go get what I can get a 1st down with my speed and athleticism.
Yeah. He knows he's good with his movement, man. He's doing that little slight jittery step. I'll tell you, man, that freaking pick, bro.
If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride.
The only benefit we have is that we have a lot of time to score before half, so we can score here.
receiver, you can
be
tell
down only
this is
6
a good
going
one,
into
and
half,
that's why they got
maybe be
6
able to
on
get
the
a stopping on them again.
About
They
to
give us
kick
some
it
hope.
away
Give
after
us some
scoring
hope.
the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, Dave, to not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
At the 35, he's loose.
There you go.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
Let's see.
To the air, it's Raiola. Flushed out of the pocket. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get
I had that
rid of
comeback
it,
route for
it'll
like
be
a split
second
second,
down.
but he
Know the
expertly went
situation,
back to
know
it
the
and
game
played
of
it.
football, right? When I start to
give
get
him
outside the
props on
pocket,
that.
I don't see anything there. I can throw the
I
ball
give him
away. I don't
props
have to
on
take
that
a
one.
sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage.
He unleashes
Come on, come on, come on. There you go.
He caught it.
That's the burner. Putting on your shit. Let's go.
And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
When I call that play, I was thinking in my head like, I don't think he's better throw the top. And college seems like they're more forgiving with the throws. That or Raiola just got really good
Up
feedback.
and good as they draw just a touch closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4
But we in here
plays.
though.
And they cap things off with a touchdown pass from 59 yards out.
Hey. We got 50 seconds to stop him. Then he
He'll
gets the ball
start
back
the return
again.
inside his
We have to
5.
stop him one more time.
He was hoping for something a little
All
more
right, let's see.
dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Jackson Gerback, what's good? What's up? How are you doing? How are you living?
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
You get a play like that and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. He tries to take the top off. And it's caught inside the 30.
He's
And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
So the one time that he don't, what's
Stringing
the
together
word?
several first downs here.
What time
We
he
need to
don't want
change
to
this
run?
up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
Off the play fake on
Got his
first
ass.
down.
Let's go.
Good throw. Pass
We didn't even do a
rush.
play
Back
action. We didn't
out
even
to
do
the
a pass commit
quarterback,
there.
and they get him
They
at the
just
32.
they
They'll
just didn't
immediately
fall for
call
it.
timeout.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
They'll try to keep that sack
this
from
is gonna work,
wrecking
but
this
we'll try
drive
it.
here on 2nd and 15. Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava.
Let's go!
And the
Good
defense
shit.
gets loose, bringing the heat, and
He had people
down
open,
he
so I
goes
was
again.
shocked that
The offense calls timeout. It's the second
I
one
was
they've
shocked
used
that
this
he
half.
didn't throw that bitch. Damn
Just
indeed,
a few
man.
seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
We just wanted to throw the ball out quick. If he gets a field goal, he's a field goal. We just want to throw the ball out quick.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that
Get his
arm.
ass. There it is.
And the
4th and
pressure gets
34.
to him
Took him out the
again.
damn range.
Another
Let's go.
sack.
3rd and 100. Yes, sir, Jackson. If I was him, I would have tried to get something quick just to get into field goal range.
The Huskers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half.
I ain't mad. 3 sacks, yes sir. Let's see if we can ride that momentum.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Lewis.
Oh my gosh.
Through the line.
Thank you.
Dynamic
so he did,
on
but
kick
hey, man.
returns, and that one puts his
mad
offense
at
in business.
If you're on YouTube and haven't done so, make sure to go ahead and hit that like button. If you like what you see, make sure to subscribe. I appreciate y'all coming through and hanging out. Truly, we're playing some good old NCAA in preparation for
Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Quick release on the RPO. And he laid
Big
the
Shaq, what's
ball
good?
to
How you
stop
been,
him
man?
from getting the 1st down.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's White.
That was just good play by him,
And
bro.
he takes it
I was in
all
man
the way.
coverage,
They couldn't
and
stop
he just
him.
found a nice hole,
Touchdown,
bro.
Volunteers.
This offense is high octane, boy. You just saw it. Not a lot of time needed for them to go all the way and score 6. Well done.
2-point conversion attempt is on the way. They'll try to blast their
There you
way
go.
in.
Hit him up. Hit him up.
And
Let's go.
he's dragged down.
Should have been a pick so
They
close.
decided to try to run
Man,
it on a two-point
I
play.
feel you,
He
man,
got
but it
2
wasn't.
yards,
So.
but he needed one more. They fall short.
I was just in man. I was in a
Lining up
man
to cover the
blitz,
kick
and
after that touchdown
I had it in
drive.
cover too. So my dude might have been a little bit racing the goal.
Here he comes
So the
from
way it
inside
works
his own 5.
for my stream
He
is
was not gonna make
when
it
you're
to the
playing,
20
if
as
you want to
he's
play
out
me,
of
you have to come
bounds
through,
at the
chill,
17.
vibe, talk. I just don't play people that come through and want to just play because it disrupts the stream.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on
Remember I said
offense.
you couldn't next stream.
Last time they
Did I
had it,
say
they
that?
took it down the field
Did I
for a
say that? If I
touchdown.
said
They
that,
can
you said
build
it.
some
Yeah, your name
confidence
seems
that they
familiar.
can go
All right.
back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not
Okay.
uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game
I ain't gonna
goes
hold you
on.
there. You
They had
said that,
things
then
not
sure.
go their way
We can
early,
play.
but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick
stop
and
and
pick
you
until
grab
you
the lead.
find that place where you're like,
Yeah.
okay, this is an advantage I have. They
Shoulda, woulda, coulda,
clearly
man.
found that dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
Tackled at the 29. Let's give him 5 on that one.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want
You made
to
a deal
come
like
out
2 weeks
each
ago.
and
All right,
every
man.
game
You
and
said I
really
said it. I'm gonna honor it.
impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play.
I'm gonna honor it.
The throw to the outside is complete.
If not, it's fine.
He's
Nah,
run
you said
out
I said it, so
big play
I ain't gonna
on
hold
that
you.
one, and it'll be a 1st down.
It's important on offense.
I remember I
get
told
the
somebody
tight ends
that I would
involved
play
in
the next time
passing
stream, so
game. These
it
are
might have been
big
you then. So if
fellas
that's the case,
that can run.
hey man,
This
I
guy's
will
a
honor
big
my shit.
target, so nice
No
job
problem.
on that play.
To the air, it's Rayola. Throws to the wideout. Finds a
That
man
shit,
on the
let's
left.
go.
He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a 1st down. The Cornhuskers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole.
Oh,
And he found plenty
what's your
of
EID?
running room
My
on
EID is
that
the same
one
as my
before the
stream name, bro.
defense was
Vicious for
finally
life.
able to get him down.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful,
I don't know if this shit's gonna
keep
work.
running the
We gonna
rock.
try it, though.
Yeah, David, I think this
We gonna try it,
offensive line
though.
right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of
Roll
this
away,
game.
roll
They're
away,
just
roll
getting
away, roll away.
tremendous push at the point of attack. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the fly motion.
Ah, he bundled that shit up.
Let him loose.
Bam, all right.
Completion, they lost yardage.
Great heads-up awareness by the quarterback on that play. He saw the receiver get the ball. He shot downhill and made a nice tackle.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Now the quarterback changing the original play call.
He's prepared to stop the comeback.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Makes the grab, it's Coleman.
Coleman's a big boy.
Breaks on him at the 3, a big throw, catch and
said,
run
woof.
on that one.
Yeah, that was a close one.
A first down run.
Let's
on the
get it. Put my smooth shit. Gonna play for real. Hey man, I saw that he was gonna fall off it, and I was like, okay, that man's open. So, worked out. Worked out. We ain't dead yet, man. We just need one stop. We need a turnover. We need something, bro. One stop, bro. Let's go. Yes, sir. We're trying, man. We're trying. I'd love to see what this game would look like if we didn't have that freaking fumble that turned into a safety. Big 6 coming. Hey. Can only hope, man.
He'll bring it out. It's Sampson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes
one stop. Yes, sir. Hold them ones up in the chat. Hold them, hold them, hold them. Split wing nasty, you say? I don't know about that play.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast.
Ooh, get him, get him.
Right now is tied.
And I think that's
give me that. Let's go. Let's go. Hey. Yeah, I had a crazy safety where my quarterback fumbled, and I had a crazy where my quarterback fumbled, and yeah, he should have threw that away. I don't know why you kept that. My quarterback fumbled, and he picked it back up for, or no, my quarterback fumbled. And
it's complete.
let me calm down. My quarterback fumbled the ball. My old lineman picked it up, and my tight end picked it up, and then my tight end, because he was so far back, got hit in the end zone for a safety.
Different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon too after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Ooh. They make the stop after a pickup.
I know. It's crazy. It sounds crazy to explain.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7.
Blocking is better on. No,
they give it to him again.
Really?
There picks up 1 inside the 20 to the 19.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I saw him, man. Touchdown incoming for sure. Hope so, man.
Running backs up, and usually they don't get in the midst of those big boys.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
That's not pass interference?
Whoa,
come on,
well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
On 4th down, they're taking to the
I should have called timeout.
find his man.
I should have
It'll
called
be
timeout. That's on me.
incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this
That's
late
on
in the
me.
game.
Nice job by this defense in a clutch moment. You knew they were going to
Nah,
throw
that
the
was not
football
no
fourth
dot.
down. Great coverage, break on the football, force the incompletion, and more
Oh.
importantly, you get the ball back to your offense with a chance to just run this clock and get out of here with a win.
Just searching and
GG.
working for the
All right, doesn't need another
running
pick. It's
move
not
as he
GG
gets it out to
yet.
the 26. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
I was him. I'm probably running the ball. Exactly. I got
On
free
second
timeouts.
down, let's
Yep.
see if they go right back to the run and put this game on ice. Caught in the backfield.
Shit.
It's McCoy. Quick timeout called by the defense.
I told him to
stopping the clock
save
as
him to
much
play
time
D
as
too.
possible for their offense.
You know, a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe
scared to
setting
get that
something
Chinese
up.
done.
Play caller's going to remember that last play.
Yeah.
He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player.
4th and 4. Let's go.
Down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
He's been zoning. He's
Timeout
been
called
zoning.
there by the
He thinks I'm gonna call
defense,
zone.
desperate to get the ball back
Gotta
and
call
save
out a
as
man
much time as
punt.
possible.
Okay. We're gonna do punt safe.
The Vols will try
I've
to
had
pin
people
them
like
back
fake
with
the
the
punt
punt.
out.
First time today we've seen a punter go to work.
All right. I'm cool with
A
that.
fair catch taken just inside the 40.
Hey man, I've had people do the fake punts. That's why I was like, I do not want to.
And here comes the Nebraska offense
fall
back
for it.
onto the field. They've got it back
not
after
gonna
that
fall
last
for it if you
drive
do.
stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field.
Okay,
They
let's
gotta
go.
find a way to
He's
keep
legit.
that momentum going as they get closer.
Feels
to the
like he
end.
is.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward.
Let's see what he does though.
They'll
Walk him
snap
down.
this one from the 42.
See,
It's
oh,
first
walk him
and
down
10.
time. Yeah, let's see if we can do it, man.
Quarterback checking off. Looking downfield, it's Raiola.
I'll take
And
that.
he'll make the grab along the sideline.
Exactly.
He's
That's
not
one
able
thing.
to get
Yeah,
to the first
plenty
down
of
mark.
time.
Coming into this one, I thought this guy was going to be a monster.
What's up?
He's going to put up
I got two
huge
bottles of
numbers.
water.
We know this is a big part of the offense week in, week out. The defense has done a great job clamping down on him. That is only his
Thirst is
second
not
catch
gonna be
so
an
far
issue
in this
for me.
game.
I respect it.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
Really?
And
They
try
could
to
have
run
gave me
inside,
that.
and there is nowhere to go.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People
I don't think
winning
Midwest
their
stops
runs,
these.
D
I could be
linemen
wrong.
staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better. And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get by.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive in.
50 seconds of
creative
speed
tackle,
out.
But it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
They're trying to get to it. That's caught. It's Johnson.
Take that.
And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
And just no
playing
hesitation
with me,
there by the
boy.
quarterback, right? Primary target,
ain't
not
playing
so
with me,
find your
boy.
check down. Where's my running back? Yeah, I know I'm under pressure. I know I'm going to get hit, but I'm not taking a sack. I'm going to find a way for us to get a few extra yards here.
On 2nd down, looking again to throw.
Damn.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
This is gonna be a little
Great
risky.
job of timing the blitz.
Well, we're gonna
and
try
calling
it.
at a perfect moment. when the
All right,
offense
keep
is
out of
gonna
bounds.
drop back and
Yeah.
they're able to get to him, hit him. They don't get
You
the
ain't
sack, but they do affect his accuracy and it falls incomplete.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's able to fight his way for a couple of yards, but it'll be 4th down and 3.
Well, and on these long
no.
push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside.
Yeah.
David, it puts the defense in such a difficult
this one.
spot.
You immediately have to
Out
be
route.
rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. Just it makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of his.
Oh, he got it.
Spectacular
Come on.
layout and catch. So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a fourth quarter lead. Looking to go up top on first down.
Give me that. Let's go. Let's go. Hell yeah. I said I'm putting X on a slant and I'm just chucking up a prayer in this bitch, bro. Let's go. Oh my goodness. SMO, W bro, W, yes sir, yes sir. The win is here, yes sir. Had no time to think, decided to go for it, bro. He's sick. I know he's sick. I'm sick for him, honestly. Boom, yes sir.
Oh, look at Mr. Hood.
Hey. Looks like a left don't sell. Nah, sir. No selling, bro. No selling. That's why I split picked that bitch. I was like, yo, you better start hitting that LB and passing. That boy Rayola, bruh. Oh my goodness. What a performance. What a performance.
Let's build on this throughout the season. One win, great win.
Clutched up, yes sir.
Build some momentum in the future.
Reese, some might say you're not a one-trick pony with that reference. And obviously, this was the team,
God.
the unranked team.
Hit your
that
music,
had the
oof.
forces to get this thing
Oh
done.
man,
Too
I was so
much
hyped I forgot to do
firepower,
it, man.
just
You know,
too
we'll
much
play the
explosiveness
smooth shit.
on offense, great defense.
I gotta see that sequence they give us a highlight for it.
That's going to do it for us. Jesse Palmer.
I gotta see that sequence they give us a highlight for it.
Team Irish Davis, this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
They don't give us the. I want to see this play. That was clutch. But yeah, I was no huddle. All I literally only thing I did is I put X on the slant, which is crazy because he was shaded to the inside, so should have had that covered, I guess. Because let's see. I only had 4 seconds. I knew something. And yeah, I saw this dude wasn't gonna follow him. Shit, look at that. 4 letters, 1 word. One word. Yeah. Oh man, so let's see who we had here. Well, we would have had RB if I had seen RB. I could have went him. I just went full on X. I said F it. Number 1 wide receiver. Make a play. Make a play. But looking back here, we had RB. I could have hit RB and probably cut up the field. Yeah, man. Oh, look at y'all. I love it. I love it. Hell of a game. All right. We're taking a little break because now we're going against Grayson. I don't even know what team are you going to use, Grayson? Look at that though. Look at that. We can make a little run to the playoffs, bro. We can make a little run. We can make a little run. I'm excited for that. You're using Miami. That's gonna be deep bomb city to Chris Johnson Jr. probably. What team to use against Miami? It's the only thing with college. I don't really got no squad where I'm just like, oh yeah, that's my squad. That's what I'm gonna. I might do Clemson, I guess. I think I like Clemson when I remember playing with them. Let me just take a look at their shit. LSU. You can, if you want to use Miami. I'm just saying, like, I don't have like a tier 1 squad. I don't really have like a squad. I'm good with Nebraska, but I'm gonna give you the benefit of doubt that maybe you are just super nasty at the game. So I have to go with a team where it's like, all right, let me log in. Yeah, I have crossplay on. Yes, sir. I'm just trying to think like who would be a squad that I could I was gonna think Michigan, but Michigan's not really like they're not a balling type team. You got a 140p game monitor or 1080p. I have 114. I have the 100. I should have a 4K OLED monitor, but I stream in 1440 just because you can't really stream in 4K on Twitch unless you've been chosen. And And I just think it looks better than 1080. There you go. So I was like, I had to sit there and think for a second, like, what was I trying to say? Let's see. We might use Clemson. I remember these boys a little bit. This dude is good. He's like an all-around just grinder. Then I have a fullback. Our wide receivers are straight. The fastest one is Antonio Williams. TE is good. Left tackle. Left end. Yeah, I might go Clemson. I think Clemson was pretty good. I'm going to use a different team if I have to. Nah, you good, man. Avion Terrell. I wonder if that's the brother of AJ Terrell. Or maybe they just have the same last name. You're good, man. If you want to use Miami, use Miami. Use your squad. I always say play with your best squad because you don't want to do the whole like, oh, man, you know, if I was using my squad, it wouldn't have been, you know, all that shit. I just don't have a squad in college. You know what I mean? I mean, my squad in college is like UCF. But not a lot of people want to play down to UCS level. Not a lot of people are like, hey man, I'm about to pull out my UCF. I'd rather pull UCF against someone and they were like, what am I gonna do with this? What am I going to do with this shit? So I get it. I get it. Accept the request. All right, man. All right, I got you, bro. I got you, man. I'm trying to figure out what we doing here. I'm trying to figure out what we gonna roll with. That's the dude that quit. I remember that guy. He quit. That's crazy. Does he just have a permanent invite me status on? That's interesting. Just says invite me. All right, y'all. We're gonna go against Grayson the GOAT. I have no idea what to expect. No, I'll do the invite because last time I had someone invite me, it was weird. Heisman, All-American. I guess I could do Heisman. Quarter length is free, minutes. Accelerated clock is off. Do people play with accelerated clock on or off? I can't remember how it is. I don't think it's on by default in online, right? I don't think it's on. I don't think accelerated clock is on by online. So I think it's fine. 3 minutes, Heisman. Yeah, 3 minutes, Heisman, weather. All right. If it's 3 minute quarters, yeah, I guess it's about the same amount of time you get for head-to-head games. All right. I'll go ahead and we'll use these boys. I know you say you're using Miami. So I can't do the voice chat unless I take off and do the whole thing. What am I doing? Current home. I'll just do current home. All right, y'all. Can y'all hear him? Oh, hold on. Well, y'all will be able to hear him when I turn this on, so let me do this. What up, man? You a youngin', huh? All right, okay. You play Boca Automatic? All right. You good, bro? No worries.
Before they run down the hill at Clemson, they touch Howard's Rock. Only if they're ready to go, because if they're not, as Frank Howard himself
Beer game of the night, yes, sir.
keep your stinking hands off my rock. Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina, home to the Tigers. Coaches like to say no game is more important than any other. When you have a couple of top 10 teams ready to square off, yeah, that one carries a little.
Yeah, that's true, but I don't know. I just A lot of people like the movement in college, but I'm just like, eh.
Team of the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Clemson will kick off to get us underway.
At least you got you got a squad like that. My squad is not really that great, so yeah,
And he takes this from inside.
What you mean? The Bengals got a franchise quarterback, bro.
And the returner will be brought down.
They didn't make the playoffs because they had no defense. But I mean, you got one of the sickest offenses in the league. I mean, y'all got Shamar Stewart. Hopefully he does something. I mean, y'all doing Trey Henderson dirty, but I mean, what can you do? But a lot of your corners got hurt though, so if they can come back and be semi-decent, y'all should be in a better spot.
This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. And you want to know what impact home field advantage?
Oh dang, you can't even decline it. My bad, I would decline it for you.
This crowd
Oh yeah.
trying to make life miserable for these guys. Scanning the field, it's Ward. Skips away from pressure.
That's bad on me.
He's got
That's
his
on me.
man. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. And the Canes are in the hurry up.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Appreciate it, man.
And how about that? A lot of coaches talk about being aggressive and we're going to take shots, but then they get conservative in the game. But first drive, coming out, showing this defense we are not afraid to throw the ball deep. Might keep that defense a little bit more conservative.
There's a live football. They recover their own fumble.
Famous last words.
Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back.
And what a great job by the defense.
Dang, that means you ain't breaking no tackles then.
Getting it on the deck, and dadgummit if it didn't bounce right back to the offense.
Second down after the offense recovered its own fumble. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Discards a man.
I mean, I don't get to play a lot of college, but from what I know, it's like you gotta do something to quiet the crowd, like score or something. Just, you know.
Always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the
Okay.
challenge.
Ooh, this play. Okay, hold on. Let's see what you gotta do here.
And short coming here right from the midfield stripe. From the gun, wants to pass.
No, sir.
Fires into traffic, picked off. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he
Yeah,
hands him the
when you
ball.
go that far back, they throw it lower.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game, opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get him.
I just asked, y'all able to hear Grayson?
Massive for their confidence.
You should be able to, but let me know.
Wants to throw on first down.
Drop.
And this will be incomplete.
All right, let's see what we got here.
Forces second down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go
Oh,
tight end on that play.
Clemson,
He's a big
Clemson,
physical
me.
target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Let me see what this playboy got.
Second and 10 here.
Nah. Oh, you can't hear him? Oh, man, he must have the settings.
Give to the single back. Really nice job creating his own space, running with attitude. He's up to the 37.
Nah, like PlayStation got like this thing where they protect people, so you can't always hear people when you play. What up, Ant? I see you. I don't. It's like a setting you have to turn on, though. I don't ask me what it is, though, but that's what I've heard.
Now they got a manageable situation.
Caught near the sticks.
Yeah, we bringing out mid-blitz. I gotta bring out the mid-blitz killer.
Green ahead. And he cruises his way to the house.
Oh, bro, I mean, you gotta like playing defense, though. Defense changed the game up, man. I see you, Ant.
Nice start.
I didn't block my running back because I didn't know you were actually going to do mid-blitz. But when I saw the usual, saw the formation, that's when I'm like, all right, let me go ahead. Quick route. Over here chilling, we're playing one of my subscribers.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed it.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the
I don't like it, but it's all right.
On this drive,
Nothing we can
do.
do.
A lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Here he goes breaking the pocket.
Ooh, don't be letting Cam Ward get hit like that.
Before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Don't be letting Cam Ward get hit like that.
Down the hard way. Really good
I feel
job
you.
by the QB dropping back the pass, scrambling, getting the first down, but taking a big shot at the end.
Nice hit, bro. Hey, man, they bring it out. If they bring out wear and tear to Madden 26, I'm going to be happy camper. I know they're improving it in college football 26. They need to bring it to Madden. Yes, they do. You got to make people that don't, like, protect their players. Yeah. I mean, to be honest with you, that was a strip. That's all that was. I'll say one thing about college football, like when you're in a crowd of people, they do let you strip the ball out there. Don't fools put the drones in college 26? The drones? Ooh. But no, they need to put wear and tear in Madden, because if you're not gonna give us injuries online, like let us make it so that if people get hit up, they don't play that same. People who play with Lamar and all that want to run around all crazy and don't slide or nothing.
They'll try the run. Showing off the arm. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Ooh.
That's a really nice play. It's
Okay.
impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement
I
at the
mean,
point of attack.
I want to believe you. I do, but
Takes the handoff and he's going right.
you're not losing because of wear and tear. That's not why you're losing.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Oh, you mean the home field advantage? That's what it is. Okay, I'm about to say, I was like, not the wear and tear.
Back to pass, it's Klubnik. They're working that left side. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
Well, that's a huge completion on third down, and David.
Nah, man. Do you play online a lot? You play a lot of ranked matches?
This guy from making plays.
I can't tell you,
You
how
do? Okay,
frustrating that is. I got two on me. Like, I'm sending resources to stop this guy, and he's still making plays. You got to get more pressure on the quarterback. You got to disguise. You got to do something. But apparently that guy, you
It does.
can't cover him, even with
Make
two.
sure. Okay. Okay. Boy said, I'm going to get deep in the bag on you on this one. I respect it, though.
And the Tigers are on the move.
Okay.
They'll ride the hot hand. And he could not get loose on the run.
That's a great individual play, and I
gotta figure out what I like in this
just
playbook.
take pride in
I know what I like in this
guys
playbook.
like to put their face in the fan and affect the running game. This dude is physical, and he impacts
That'll
the
be it.
defense
Okay.
because of it.
And those guys are really hard to find. A lot of corners, they're smaller. They don't want any part of the physical run game. Nice job sticking his face in
I'm
there.
going to take a little while to
setting
call
the
some of these
edge,
plays. I'm trying to
making
figure
the
out. They got a lot of crazy-ass plays. They have a lot of crazy-ass plays. Hold up now.
They got nothing on the
I
last
also don't like the
play.
fact you don't get a lot of
Second and
time.
10. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat.
Yeah.
Pass
It was.
rush gets
I
there.
had someone open, but I was like, I don't know if I'm going to take the short route.
And I love playing
That was good,
man
though. Good
coverage on
recovery.
the back end. Get in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone. In my rush, can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them,
This
pressure 'em.
playbook is interesting. Okay.
Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Back to pass, it's Klubnik. He'll pull it down and run.
I'll take that.
And he tried to make something happen.
Nah, I held
with his
RB.
feet, but
I was
they
like,
stopped him short, and it'll bring up a fourth down. They'll
all
play
right,
it
I'll take the
safe
field
and
goal.
send out the field
Yeah,
goal
good,
unit.
good. Get some time back.
There's a timeout on the field.
I think
Top
I get the
game
ball
here late
back
in
at
the
half.
first half. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Absolutely perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you got to stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things.
Appreciate y'all coming for hanging out. Nah, go ahead. What's up?
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Ooh. Okay, hold up. Let's see what he do here. Let's see what happens
comes
here.
that Miami offense back onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right.
Hit that.
No time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now.
Oh.
End of the first half,
Eric
try and generate
Peel,
some
whatever his
momentum,
name
score
was.
some points
I wonder how he's
before
going to do in
going into
Seattle.
halftime.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Now a first down from the 45-yard
See how this goes.
He wants to throw. They're bringing heat.
Ooh.
What a job
They let him
to
get
lay
that?
out and
All
make
right.
the catch. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making
let's do
that play,
this.
laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
All right, you got to get to work.
Looking to move it through the air.
Woo! That's a crazy throw to make with coverage on him like that. That's a tight one.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't
respect
think
it.
he was the right guy.
You know what
I
you
think
need.
He was really that open, and listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit
Well, it's a
him
big
so
down. That's why.
quickly,
You want to put
and
pressure
because
on
of
him.
that, the ball falls incomplete.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have
That's how
to
it is.
put some points on the board.
They be
before
loud
the
on them
break.
third downs. They don't want the team to get the, do
Looking
nothing.
to throw, it's Ward. Now adjusting. Lets it fly. Wide open downfield. And the ball's on the ground. Everybody needs a
Yeah,
little luck.
that's the
And
shit
the
about
offensive
college where I'm like,
falling on that
they be
fumble.
trying to sell me on it,
Good here in the
but
first
sequences
half.
like that, I'd be like, I don't know. We onside already?
The ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick
Risky,
to start
but
the
all right.
second half.
That's not even 10 yards.
They
Damn.
got it, able to recover the onside
I was like, that's
kick,
not even
and
10
they get the
yards.
offense right back out there. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
All right, y'all. Let's see what we can do. If you haven't done so already and you're on the stream, make sure you hit that like button. If you like to see, make sure to subscribe. If you're on Twitch, there's a link to my YouTube channel. That's my main platform for my content. Come through,
Quick
join the
pass on
family.
jet motion. Not much working there.
I'm trying to get to 1,900 subscribers before the end of the year, and I can't do it without your help.
The easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
Interesting.
You wouldn't have been the
All
only
right. Number 9, bro. Why you that big and don't want to block?
It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full.
Why you that big but don't want to block, my boy?
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Fires to the wideout.
Oh, no. That boy gone, man. Look at my shit. That was close, though. I saw because you were trying to figure out, like, who am I going to defend? Am I going for B? Am I going for X? I think you took you out of coverage or out of rushing. I just had a lot of time.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go. So
no, sir.
And that pass intercepted.
I don't know, man. You did adjustments that time without problem.
And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Man, this Clemson playbook, man.
Out comes the offense as
The
they
fans
get
are
set to
enjoying
take
this one.
over. Comes out throwing on 1st down.
That would have been a pick.
Can't find his man as he took a shot.
You were going right to the person I was about to throw to.
It'll be 2nd down.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Wide receiver now.
When in
comes
doubt,
in motion.
blitz it
Trying
out.
to get the edge with a quick touch pass.
When in doubt,
To the ground.
blitz it out.
Get the 1st down. Timeout
Call
by the
timeout?
defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments.
And these touch passes, it's so hard.
Oh,
because
man, don't do
there's
that,
always
bro.
action
Those are
off it,
expensive.
Right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut, or I can throw it and they just spread me out and make me defend so many things. And you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first.
$80-something on getting the damn switch to
Receivers
controller.
telling the quarterback what they see. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. He's got his man. Touchdown, Clemson.
Let's see here.
I'ma do my stuff. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
Holes in man in those man blitzes, man. Can't cover all the routes.
Absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions.
Oh, well.
and just carving
Whatever
the
blitz you did, hole in it.
The extra point to finish the drive. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6.
Yeah, we don't get to play that sound that often.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
Ooh.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
through this.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got
That's a good one right there.
You just get the
I was
feeling
thinking about
at this
coming
point
through,
of the game,
following up,
they've
and I was
got to
like,
score on
eh.
this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
Now he's going to break the pocket. He's going to take off.
They like,
Stop him at the 42, but they get it across
you
midfield.
should not be able to
Pick
do
up
all
10
that, man.
and the
You
first
just should
down.
not.
The Canes will hustle to the line.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it
Say
right
what you
there.
want
He was
about
able to
Madden.
buy
Madden
himself
don't let you
time,
do all
get
that.
outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet.
Deep shot for the end zone.
Good shit right there.
And he's on his way. He'll go all
Didn't have
the
any
way.
blitzing, a blitz flag and really cause base coverage. Oh, they arrest breath though? They told me he was slow. They look slow there.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes
Are they?
in a good way and get the deuce. They'll try to run it in.
Madden bringing back evading with the right analog in the pocket with the quarterback.
That'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, and the defense comes up with the stop, and you just wonder the
You know, I never used that mechanic that much. I know it was there, but it was always like, it's my instinct to just run with the ball.
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is
But if they're
able to
bringing that
fall.
back, then, you know, I might have to invest to learn about it, man. I ain't gonna hold you. Especially with, you know what that's gonna be good for? The quarterbacks who are pocket passers. There's not a lot of them, but the ones who, you know, they don't got a little speed, that's gonna be good for them.
Clemson ready to dial
But I want to know if
small
Matt's gonna
plays.
bring
They
back
got
in, is
run
gonna have the
offense.
stunts and twists like
This offense
college
has
football says
really
they're gonna
been
have.
clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. Coming
Ooh,
after him.
saw that.
And the defense will allow the quarterback. and
Howling
down
out
he
that
goes
ass.
at midfield.
That is how you
Didn't really
start
have
a
anyone
drive. Meet the physical challenge on first down. Rush the quarterback, get the sack on second down, and now put him in a 3rd and long situation. Nice job by this defense.
Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line.
Also, the same for you. They need to add stunts and twists. Well, you know, college football 26 is gonna get it,
He's
so
looking downfield to throw. Getting some heat.
that's why I was like, if college football is getting
Coming
it,
in, and they
Madden should get it. You know what I mean? But then again, it might do a thing where they're gonna let college have it, and then maybe Madden gets it for the next season. I don't know. But I'm interested to see what they do, because that's gonna make. If it makes pass rush better, then I'm all for it. 'Cause pass rush even better. Like, you don't need to go and try and find all these overload blitzes if the pass rush just works the way it should work. You know what I'm saying?
Clemson will send the punt team out. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way.
That's a weird, a weird one. That's a weird what? Oh, for that angle, it looks straight.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Trying to start
surprised
the
he got
drive
that
with a
off.
pass. Grabbed over the
Ooh.
middle. It's Arroyo. He'll
Only pick
get
one
it
to go
out
with.
The 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel like they're
Chamberlain.
going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts
Ooh.
with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. Go get the momentum started in your direction.
And War got
Hit
hit up
hard
that.
as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking to throw, it's Ward. Pressure coming.
No, sir.
Away. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
At this point in the game, in the fourth quarter, it is
And
going to be
Ward
tough
or
for
Michael
this
Vick,
offense
I
to
don't
get
know,
some
man.
completions here,
Y'all
because
tell me.
now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra
Let that boy
pieces
get.
on the field to help them
He
out.
getting out of all the situations.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. He'll just keep slinging it. He's going to fire deep.
No, sir.
And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to lay the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense.
I mean, this Clemson side of the squad, this Clemson squad is solid. I can't say anything.
That's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Playbook is a little iffy, but that's just me. That's like my style. I just like being on the center. I like having a little out of I-forms. But I know in college you got to embrace the shotgun life. It's like kind of like Nebraska. They still embraced under center life.
Looking to scramble. He'll get rid of it. And
I don't know how we got that pick, but we'll take it.
over the field, his 3rd interception of the day. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
And how about
You think
this?
so?
You get to start a drive with a 1st and goal.
Hey, you're entitled to your opinion, my boy.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
But
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, but you threw those picks with no pressure, though.
The defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
I'm just letting you know by your logic, though. You're basically saying that because you were trying to get down the field quick, that made it to where you threw those ugly picks when you had no pressure on you. That was a terrible drop. It hit him in the hands. He dropped it.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. He hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Let's see.
On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in.
Oh, he stayed in there.
That one is picked
Good
up
shit.
in the end zone. And he's
Trying to throw it as
brought
soon as he
down
turned
as
around.
the defense gets the ball back for its own.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Still looking on the move. Here's a throw downfield late.
I know. You've been throwing up the whole game, not caring.
They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time.
Ooh,
He's got
good hit.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Let's see.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. Pocket starts to collapse. That's reeled in. It's Restrepo.
They got Darius Russell fast in this game. Must be. I keep hearing the allegations that man's slow. He do not look slow in this game.
He's looking to throw it. Quarterback extends the play. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks.
Man ran to the side of the blitz and was able to get out.
This is an offense that has skill.
I guess.
Speed, and because of that, this defense, they can't lull themselves to sleep. They've got a big lead here late, but they've now given up back-to-back big plays. They got to put the clamps down.
And the Canes will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air. It's Ward. Trying to get to it. And he makes the grab, but he's out of bounds. Incomplete pass.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here with a big lead in the game.
Put
You're
that
putting
man in the
extra
hole.
DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last
Okay.
one.
Ooh. I haven't seen that one in a while. Hold up. Wait a
After
minute.
the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. He wants to throw. Oh, he's going to try to
Thank you. I'm about to say, no, sir. None of that. None of that here.
Got room on the return. And after the pick,
That's a bailout. You threw with the safety. He got hit. Come on, bro.
Beautiful situation.
That's not a bailout.
When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly
Who threw it? It wasn't the quarterback.
They have to because the clock is their enemy.
Oh, it was Cam Ward. I'll give you that. It was Cam Ward, but still, that was a bad read.
Almost putting the nail in the coffin.
You threw in traffic.
they'll throw it on first down. Looking for a deep man.
This might be a pick for you. Ooh, he dropped it.
And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
I mean, I told you it might have been a pick. He dropped it. Must have mistimed it. I don't know what to tell you on that one.
This kind of lead, they're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they
You
want
know,
to
you
take
would think
advantage
that,
of.
but
Back end of this
that
defense,
doesn't
so
explain
they're
how
letting
people
it fly.
end up dropping passes.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll go back to the air on second down. And they got
He was
him.
the one
They'll
that was
get
open.
him down for the sack. Defense uses a timeout
Ooh.
quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing.
Nah.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
Ooh,
And the
come on,
incomplete
bro.
pass
Why you
will
do
bring up
that?
fourth down.
Yeah, we'll do it.
That is a
We'll go
frustrating
for it for
possession
you.
for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the fourth quarter.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Good shit.
And the ball is
Good shit there.
intercepted. Taking it the other way. He'll go out of bounds, but he
Good
gets
shit with the
ball
zone
back,
drives, at least
takes it the other way, and
playing
he
the
has
sticks.
created a great sudden change.
What up, Daniel Jordan? How's it going, bro?
Yeah, I think if you're the head coach now, you start running the football. That's now the second pick you've thrown in the fourth quarter. You've got the lead. It's time now to try to ice the game.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. The deficit is large, hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
You made a lot of mistakes in this game, and that's why it looks like
Old reliable RB scissors.
Touchdown late in this game.
How you going, Daniel Jordan? How's your night been?
Total and go for two.
You want to subscribe to my channel? Appreciate that, man.
It's Ward.
No, sir.
Throw to the end zone, picked off. Time is against them, still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick.
Oh no, not the how to secure the onside kicks. Oh man.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
And this is why
Nah, man, I heard enough, bro. We gonna go ahead and get out of
you know
here.
it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go block.
Got the instructions on how to recover the onside kick.
Get your butt on the ground. But most of the time when you do this, the ball gets
Nah, I'm good, man.
Hand off to the
We
single
getting up
back.
out of here, bro.
And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Quick timeout
Oh,
call by the
Lord.
defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Defense really
It's an
put itself
unrated
with that
game,
penalty.
so it
Now
wouldn't
it's
count
2nd and
anyways.
5. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
Okay. He's doing this because he's trying to desync so it doesn't count against his online record. But the game's being streamed to all these people, and you can see that he lost. So I don't know.
We sensed a great.
All right, y'all. That was Grayson. I can already let you know he feels like that the home field advantage was too much to overcome and was his downfall and all that. He's a young kid though, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all. He's a young kid. Good, just finished high school yesterday. Was my last year senior. Nice. GG, yes sir, and GG, man. Yes, sir. All right. We're going to try to give y'all, we'll try to do one more game. We'll try to do one more game on Road to CFB. I want to try and give y'all 3 hours, but it's tough because I do got to be up early in the morning. But we're going to try something here. We're going to see what we can do. We'll do a tier free team. Sorry, y'all couldn't hear him. I think PlayStation has a thing where it doesn't let you, I don't think you hear it unless you're like, you do a setting or some shit like that. I need someone to teach me how to get better at that game. What game you talking about? Talk about this game?
Right in the heartland of
Why not? You don't smoke weed?
Nebraska, an uncommon place and home to an uncommon
Y'all hear this dude
program
talking?
with a championship
How does this still got nothing to do with
Today,
weed?
Big Ten clash, and you know when you square off against
Oh,
a
okay.
conference opponent,
Yeah.
the blood boils a little hotter. As we'll
So
see,
you don't be
the
around
first
smoke, do you?
Boilermaker taking on
Or
the Nebraska Cornhuskers.
you might go ahead and go into a party, man. I don't know if you want to hear
College
this
football, Reese Davis with you
propaganda.
alongside David Pollack and
I can
Jesse
talk about
What's
college
wrong,
football.
guys?
Yeah, we got a lot of people in here that play these games and can give some helpful advice and shit like that. For me, my
You said
biggest
what?
thing is figure out what you like better, run or pass, and then pick a team that kind of goes against that or kind of supports that. And then just play online head-to-head, man. Like when you start playing online head-to-head, you might lose at first, but eventually you'll start playing and something will click. You know what I'm saying? You'll start to see plays that repeat. You'll start to get general ideas of what you like to do, and you just kind of go
Here he
from there.
comes from inside his own 5.
I mean, that's that pressure.
Get him on the ground as
So I always just say that. But it's like these games are tough because it's like
Do you understand? So you don't
you gotta
understand.
giving advice is such a broad term in what you can do. You know what I mean? Like there's so much stuff. I just started playing today. Ooh, yeah, then yeah.
Why you
that's
trying to thug me like that?
I need to try to see if you have a way to communicate I can teach you. There you
No,
go.
that's not hard.
There you go. The number one thing is that these games, like, it takes time. Unfortunately, the learning curve for these games are pretty hard. That's college football. I promise to play with all the teams and not just my Buckeyes. Big Shot, play what you want to play with, bro. Play with who you want to play with, man. I just think there's so many teams. It's tough because it's like, damn. I mean, I will say one thing about college that's kind of cool is like when you play, you get inactive with one team, you could find another team to focus on. So you get more, like you said, you get more teams in the NFL, but it's just tough to like, there's so much shit. You gotta like have a good players. You gotta have a playbook. Like in this game, if you don't like that playbook, bro, oh my goodness. Like Clemson, I could tell there's a good squad. I'm not really a big fan of that playbook. I made it work against old boy, but there's a lot of times I was on that field and I was like, I don't know what to call because I don't like none of these plays. You better be the dude. He talk crazy. He's smoking weed, bro. He talking crazy. Just out.
No, that's not how I done said, no.
I was saying, yeah, he talking crazy. Just high right now, bro.
Get him down after a terrific pickup. Nebraska's had a lot of guys.
I was just out the people who play the game high. I don't know how they can do it today.
Craig, I am hip, but you don't know who's going to get it with this running attack.
Yeah, but I do know this, Reese. Whoever gets it is going to run the football physically. And Nebraska is going to be very happy. Their fan base will be jacked if they establish the physical ground game.
Let's just play with Purdue. I don't know nothing about Purdue.
God damn, boy, you gonna run this shit in the hole, isn't it?
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Working on the right.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about Purdue. I don't know what they bring to the table.
Offense rolling with a first down.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude.
Lofts one high and deep.
Okay with that.
And
I'm
incomplete
okay
on
with
the
that.
deep ball.
I just threw that shit up just to see what
Guys,
would
if
happen.
I'm on offense, I am staying aggressive. I know you didn't connect there, but make sure you keep testing this defense because even if you complete one of those throws, that could be the game-breaking play.
Quarterback checking the play. Dropping back, it's Raiola. They're trying to get to it. He'll try to do it himself. Nice,
That was good
solid
defense by him.
form tackle from this sophomore.
Well, great job there by the
defense by him.
defense
I ain't
because
gonna
they
be
weren't
mad
able to
at
get
it.
sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Give me that. Good throw. Good
He's
throw.
got an open man.
Purdue always gonna play my heart out the 100 hours I played as them. Oh, maybe that's why. I was like, there's someone who used Purdue, but I was like, for life of me, I could not recall.
We know this
And now I
guy is
think it
special,
was probably
and
you. I think you're
because
telling me you
of
had that
his
Purdue
quarterback
dynasty.
is looking to him on critical
Gotcha.
down and distances.
Yeah.
There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double
Let's see
covered,
if we get this
man
sweep.
zone. That's where he was going with it. And the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Cool with that.
And he's brought down after a
That
nice
dude
game.
didn't
And
honor
I
his
love
blocking,
right out of the
so
gate,
it messed
this
me up.
offense is going to be creative, and they're going to try to
Their
get
air raid.
their best players the
Ooh,
football
that's good to
out in
know.
the open field. You saw it right there.
They'll dial up the run on first and goal.
Oh, come on.
He
Let me get
works
it,
his
bro.
way ever closer,
Let me get
all
it,
the
bro.
way down to the 1-yard line.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hold.
I
The
don't
line
need to stop
blocks for
Stevie
a
Smith.
certain hold. Good job getting through the.
Quarterback
Yeah, so much
sneaks
move
it
for it.
forward and into the end zone.
But they always have a running back who's good, so watch out. Okay. Good to know. Good to know.
Scripts is open 10, 15 plays, and you didn't even need that. They went 9 plays, scored a touchdown, everything working perfectly. They look like a
Hey,
well-oiled
hey,
What are you talking to?
And the extra point is
Appreciate y'all for hanging out with me. Truly means a lot. Do not take it for granted.
play after scoring the touchdown.
Hey, 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 hey.
And he takes
Sean by 13. What's good? How's your night going? This is your first time on my stream, right, Sean Eyes? I don't feel like I've seen you before. But let me know if I'm wrong. Defense, red, white flags.
looking for a productive
That's your first
play on
time? All
first
right.
down.
Cool. Inside zone and check downs are probably going to be
He
common.
wants to start this drive with
Give
a
me that.
pass. And he intercepts it.
I watched you because it's
And how
Oh,
about
you're
that?
right. Okay, now you're okay. Okay, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
They've
You're
got
so
it
right
at
now.
the
Yeah.
17.
Your name looks familiar
This kid
now.
was
Okay.
looking for it. Very
Welcome back,
first
man.
pass of the day gets
Sorry I haven't
picked
played a
off.
game like
This is
Yakuza
a
on the stream.
defense
We
that's got a
were
lot of
playing some
ball hawks on
Doom.
the back end, and he's got to be real
Yakuza.
careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Yeah, I remember now. Okay. Yeah, your name's familiar now. Your name's familiar now. Okay.
The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. It's a draw. Got
Let's
some
go.
room, headed to
I made a custom playbook based off the Purdue offense playbook and make you shred. Word.
Great job by the quarterback, the running back, and the offensive line, really selling pass. That's step one.
I'm playing a game series called Wolfenstein. Oh, I played Wolfenstein, man. That's a good series. I haven't played all of them, but.
He gets a big game, he gets a first down.
This quarterback part of their running game.
I try to be sneaky with it. Let it work.
Lose a couple.
Wolfenstein's a good one, man. I think I played the first one. But I beat it, and if I beat a game, that's already, that's proof in the pudding that it's a good game. I heard Young Blood is ass, and I ain't done much of it. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. That was one of the games that came out, right? Is that the one where it's like you play as the main guy's daughters or some shit like that?
They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And you got a new Colossus? What that mean? I don't know what that means.
Mid-range, you got 2 downs. What do you think?
Still flick on the stage. You can stay there. So many changes to make it a play. You got to figure out.
Run pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Oh, okay. I think I played a new Colossus.
They want to power it in on the ground.
Let's get it. Put my shit. Oh, by the way, hold on, y'all. Hold on. That's 14-0. This man is dangerous. Yeah, no, I think I played a new Colossus. I think I played that one. I think I beat it. I think I beat the one before that one. For my Final Fantasy fans, play that shit. Hey. Game and a main game, and there's a third game. I played the prequel game. I beat that one. In the main game, I have not beaten that.
This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14,
the Old Blood, yeah. So that might have been the one I played.
If you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick.
I started playing
all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Ooh, that's on me.
Grab near the sticks. It's locked.
You got to do them in order to understand them all? Yeah.
Somebody put the hit stick upside his
I mean, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm
probably not going to go back to that.
But
right now. They're trailing. They're going to be
I remember that the Old Blood was a good game.
They need points. They need to go tempo.
The Old Blood was a good game.
Gets them a little bit of confidence.
He's dropped behind the line.
Did you get the machine art?
I feel like I blew this man's eye.
On first down, now back to the line.
The new blood, the new order, the Old Blood, new Colossus, Young Blood being. Gotcha. Yeah. I mean, we'll wait one day, but there's just too many games out now, man. It's too many goddamn games out. I want to play the Onimusha 2 remastered on stream. After I beat Doom, that's going to be the next game I'll try to play.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but
I really got to get used to the fact that
and the Boilermakers want to move quickly.
College, you're able to
on third and
huddle
long,
off an
he's
incomplete
gonna have
pass.
to turn one loose downfield.
Ooh.
Into double coverage, and it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a
Getting
solid
ugly.
return on the pick.
Uh-oh. I think he's up out of here, y'all. You know what they say. Go ahead, play my shit.
Metro, shut your hole and suck some and get some love. Get back to them drums. Shut up and make them drums. Metro.
We can get to the playoffs, y'all. We can get some into the playoffs. Part of me wants to, like, suck it up and but yeah, we can get a play. I can go against tier free teams, and if I win, I can still make it to shit. So we're gonna call the stream here, though. I do have some stuff I have to do early in the morning, so I have to call tonight. The Purdue offensive playbook makes me want to become an actual coach of baseball offensive rounder content so fun to play with and customize. Your commenter, you love this college shit. I respect that. I respect that so heavy. We're gonna go ahead and call this stream, guys. I'm just letting you know up front, I will not be streaming tomorrow morning for Madden in the AM. We may come back with Madden in the afternoon. We'll see how things go. Goddamn, I just dropped in. I know, man. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, man. If you got a YouTube, you can follow me on there. Here's a link to it. You can watch the stream from the beginning. Fortunately, I do have a lot of shit that is going on tomorrow, so I can't stay up late like how I would normally want to. Well, that's my fault. Hey, man. But shout out to you, Sean. Shout out to your commentator. Gamertime was in here. Two of the best mods ever do. A lot Majin and Solar in here. Ant was in here. Let's see on the Twitch side. Let's see if we can raid somebody. We got no one out here that we can raid. It's late. It's late. It is what it is. But yeah, shout out to Big Shot. How can I forget Big Shot? Scarface is in here too, man. I appreciate y'all tremendously, man. It was for taking the time and spending it with me and watching me. It truly does not go unnoticed. We may pop up with a random stream tomorrow for some Madden. We'll see how it goes. Uh-oh, what's the wait for? What am I waiting for, Sean? What am I waiting for, Sean? Don't keep me in anticipation, Sean. Oh, I gotta put this mute on here. They're gonna date me for that one. They're gonna date me for that one. It is what it is. But will you do chat recommendations for raids? If you want to recommend someone, what are they playing though? That depends. Cause I don't want to raid someone that isn't in is playing the game that my audience I don't think will mess with. So if you tell me what they're playing, if it's similar or so dope, I could do it. But if it's like they're playing Barbie's Pink House 2 out 2 2018, you know, I'm not gonna raid that. 2K. I think that could fly. Y'all want to see some 2K? Are y'all okay with 2? I mean, it's football people. I don't know if y'all like basketball like that. Do y'all want to see 2K? No, we got a couple Twitch people in here. Not all at once. Not all at once. Don't raise all your hands now. Yeah. All right, yeah. Maybe next time, bro. I haven't seen anyone saying yeah or holding their hand up. We can go ahead and call it. I appreciate y'all tremendously. Hope you have a great rest of your night. I may see y'all tomorrow. You about to solve the extra ghost? Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, Ant. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all, man. I'll holla at y'all next time. Till then, have a great rest of your night. It's your boy Viciouss for Life. Peace.